Hello, welcome on House News. BKSAP welcomed a visit from the ambassador of Albania to Indonesia to strengthen bilateral ties and explore cooperation with direct public benefits. BKSAP received a courtesy call from the ambassador of Sudan with discussions focusing on Indonesia's parliamentary support for peace in Sudan. BKSAP and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will further enhance coordination at the institutional level to align the direction of Indonesia's foreign policy for 2026. Commission 11 received a visit from the parliamentary delegation of the Republic of Korea to enhance bilateral cooperation in financial technology, digital currencies, and digital assets. For the very first time, Team Indonesia has secured a place at the Gelato World Cup after advancing from the semi-finals of the Asian Gelato Cup 2024. BKSAP held a courtesy call with the ambassador of Albania to Indonesia to strengthen bilateral relations and discuss potential strategic partnerships. The meeting highlighted key areas of collaboration focusing on manpower, tourism, and trade.
Vice Chairperson of BKSAP of the House, Ravindra Erlangga, stated Albania is currently developing its tourism sector and requires support in human resources. Among the cooperation initiative discussed was a plan to formulate a letter of intent between Albania and the Indonesian Ministry of Manpower related to the placement of Indonesian migrant workers in the tourism sector. In addition to manpower, the meeting also highlighted opportunities to enhance trade cooperation. Indonesia currently maintains a positive trade balance with Albania, with opportunities for further expansion ahead. On this occasion, Ravindra also encouraged the establishment of Indonesia-Albania Parliamentary Friendship Group as a means of strengthened interparliamentary diplomacy.
Yang diharapkan mungkin kita membuka peluang kerjasama lebih luas dengan Albania, baik di sektor perdagangan. Kita saat ini memiliki surplus perdagangan dengan Albania di angka 14 miliar US$. Itu mungkin bisa ditangkatkan lagi. Kedua, kita ingin bekerja sama di bidang people to people.
Through this meeting, BKSAP hopes relations between Indonesia and Albania can develop in a concrete and sustainable manner, not only in the manpower and tourism sectors, but also expanding to trade, health, technology, and people-to-people relations. Bari Ramadana, TVR Parlemen reports.
BKSAP reaffirmed its full support for Sudan's independence and sovereignty in line with the constitutional mandate. The power struggle between the military and paramilitary forces in Sudan has displaced 12 million people and claimed tens of thousands of lives.
Chairperson of BKSAP of the House, Shahrul Aidi Ma'azat, explained Sudan is part of the American countries, sharing strong historical ties since the Asia-Africa Conference during the era of President Sukarno. Thus, Indonesia is always ready to raise humanitarian issues in Sudan and international forums, including the United Nations Human Rights Council, where Indonesia currently serves as president.
Tentu kita akan membantu Sudan karena itu bagian dari amanat Undang-Undang Dasar kita, bahwasanya kita menolak penjajahan, menghormati kemerdekaan suatu bangsa. Ya, apalagi Sudan juga termasuk anggota BRIC dan G20 kalau tidak salah. Dan tadi juga Sudan menyampaikan bahwasanya Indonesia sebagai negara Muslim akan sangat terbuka di Sudan untuk berinvestasi di sana.
In addition, BKSAP considers Sudan to hold strong investment potential for Indonesian businesses. Besides economic cooperation, Sudan also seeks political support from Indonesia in various international institutions. Handoko, TVR Parlemen reports.
During a meeting with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the chair of BKSAP highlighted the importance of building a strong economic foundations as a key element in safeguarding national independence from foreign pressure.
Chairperson of BKSAP of the House, Shahrul Aidi Ma'azat, mentioned, as global conditions continue to change rapidly, protecting national sovereignty has become increasingly important. A strong and independent economy supported by solid domestic production capacity helps a country reduce external dependence and secure its national interests. Therefore, he encouraged the strengthening of national production capacity, especially in strategic and fundamental sectors. Additionally, Syahrul said national self-reliance should not stop at the food sector. It should also be expanded to other sectors such as defense, medical, and other fundamental needs that affect the livelihood of the wider population.
Ketika kita tidak mampu memproduksi yang kita konsumsi sendiri, maka kita akan terjajah. Kita harus mendorong negara kita ini menjadi mampu memproduksi yang kita butuhkan. Itu sudah betul yang dilakukan oleh Pak Prabowo untuk ketahanan pangan. Pertama dimulai dari pangan kita. Kita harus mampu untuk memproduksi pangan kita, jangan bergantung kepada orang lain. Selanjutnya adalah senjata kita. Dan seterusnya adalah obat-obatan kita. Dan hal-hal yang paling kita butuhkan secara fundamental, kita dorong agar kita sendiri yang memproduksinya.
Moreover, Syahrul added effective and proactive collaboration among the government, parliament, and all components of the country is necessary to maintain Indonesia's economic and political sovereignty amid dynamic international challenges. Afia Sari, tvrparlemen reports.
After the break, we'll have more updates from Commission 11 of the House, only on House News. Commission 11 emphasized Indonesia must actively engage in international dialogue on digital finance to update with global developments. Several countries are integrating digital assets into their financial system. South Korea even prepares to allow digital currency as a payment instrument within its state budget.
Vice Chairperson of Commission 11 of the House, Muhammad Hekal, stated a meeting with the parliamentary delegation of the Republic of South Korea focus on enhancing bilateral cooperation, particularly in financial technology, digital currency, and digital assets, which are considered to have the potential to strengthen trade relations and cross-border payment system. South Korea's policy, set to take effect mid-years, has attracted attention as it incorporates digital assets into the state budget. In addition, Indonesia has also received an invitation to join discussion with countries such as Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, the Philippines, and Thailand to gain better understanding on the implementation of digital currency.
Mereka menyampaikan akan membuat undang-undang yang menggunakan digital currency dan aset digital sebagai salah satu alat pembayaran daripada APBN-nya mereka. Dan ini rencana akan mereka laksanakan pada bulan Juni atau Juli nanti. Dan ini mereka juga mengundang kita untuk bergabung dalam kesepakatan beberapa parlemen yang sudah ingin melanjutkan diskusi meningkatkan penggunaan stablecoin dan aset digital ke depannya sebagai alat pembayaran. Menjadi juga alat tukar buat kita bertransaksi, ekspor dan impor dengan negara mereka.
Furthermore, Hekal highlighted discussion regarding plans to use digital currency and digital asset in fiscal policy and cross-border payment system are an important part of strengthening legislative and oversight function in the financial sector. He emphasized digital currency policy in Indonesia should be supported by firm regulations, adequate consumer safeguards, and well-prepared national financial institutions to enable safe and sustainable transformation of the payment system. Tegar Aziz, tvrparlemen reports.
Commission 7 highlighted passenger complaints such as airport flooding, traffic congestion, flight delays, and high ticket prices discourage tourists from visiting Indonesia. This reflects the need for more effective airport management to support national tourism growth.
During a working visit to Soekarno-Hatta Airport in Tangerang, Banten, Vice Chairperson of Commission 7 of the House, Lamhot Sinaga, stated, airport management must be considered within the broader framework of tourism to support the development and growth of Indonesia's national tourism sector. Furthermore, he mentioned although airport operators are performing quite well from a corporate perspective, their role in supporting the tourism sector has not yet been optimal.
Grand design Injourney untuk meningkatkan fasilitas bandara ya dalam rangka meningkatkan kepariwisataan kita. Apa yang dibutuhkan? Bagaimana konektivitas, aksesibilitas dan juga amenitas. Ketiganya ini yang mau kita dorong ya. Kita tahu saat ini Injourney itu sebagai entitas korporasi itu adalah sudah memang bagus. Tetapi kalau kita korelasikan terhadap pariwisata, apakah peran Injourney ini sudah sangat maksimal? Menurut kami belum. Ini yang mau kita dorong, ya. Jangan sampai adalah masalah-masalah seperti kemarin yang masalah banjir, itu kan akan berdampak terhadap wisman kita. Yang tadinya dia akan berpikir datang ke Indonesia untuk liburan. Begitu dia tahu di sini ada banjir, ya dia tidak mau datang lagi. Nah, itu yang kita inginkan gitu loh.
Commission 7 also highlighted the role of airports in supporting the 5 super priority destinations such as Lake Toba, Labuan Bajo, and Mandalika. Until now, airport operators have not implemented any specific programs to boost tourism in these areas. From Banten, tvrparlemen, tvrparlemen reports.
Lawmakers warned the government to strengthen oversight of the 2026 state budget as the 2025 deficit of 2.9% of GDP reaches the legal threshold of 3%.
Member of Commission 11 of the House Haris Turino stated, the 2025 budget deficit is at risk mainly because tax revenues reach only 1.9 trillion of the targeted 2.1 trillion rupiah. Meanwhile, spending by ministries and government institutions remain unchanged, hence, budget balancing was achieved by reducing transfers to regional governments by approximately 60 trillion. This approach allowed the government to control overall spending without making significant cuts to central agency expenditures. Therefore, considering the 2025 state budget, the government needs to set realistic tax targets and manage spending in ministries and agencies to maintain fiscal stability.
Ya, maka jalan satu-satunya adalah penghematan, efisiensi. Tanpa efisiensi jebol ini. Apalagi kita tahu di proyek-proyek strategis nasional kan angkanya susah untuk diutik-utik. Ya, semua anggarannya sudah tertata dan akan dijalankan. Maka ini harus menjadi catatan bagi Menteri Keuangan yang punya tugas untuk mengelola APBN. Jangan sampai 2026 ini APBN-nya jebol.
Furthermore, Haris Turino asked the government to manage the 2026 state budget carefully by effective and efficient budget planning, as well as well-formulated policy measures to prevent a widening fiscal deficit and ensure the stability of the national economy. Tegar Aziz, tvrparlemen reports.
When we return, we'll have interesting stories from the culinary world, so stay tuned on House News. For the first time in history, Indonesia qualified for the Gelato World Cup 2026 in Italy, a major milestone achieved after successfully competing in the Asian Gelato Cup.
For the first time, Indonesia has successfully advanced to the international stage of the Gelato World Cup 2026, the most prestigious gelato competition in the world. The competition is scheduled to take place in Rimini, Italy in January 2026 and will bring together the best gelato professionals from around the globe. This achievement marks the rising quality and creativity of Indonesia's gelato industry. The ticket to the Gelato World Cup was secured after the Indonesian team passed the national selections and delivered an impressive performance at the Asian Gelato Cup 2024 in Singapore. At the event, Indonesia finished in 4th place, competing closely with Asian countries that have long been recognized for their strength in the world of modern desserts and pastry. In addition, Indonesia also took home the Best Savory Gelato Award, a category certifies uniqueness of savory flavors in gelato. Savory gelato is rare and challenging as it combines classic gelato making techniques with the exploration of non-sweet flavors. The Indonesian team, consisting of 4 members, is currently preparing for the competition in Italy. Under the theme Goddess of the Sea, Team Indonesia will present a series of bold and innovative creations, from savory gelato featuring salmon skin to gelato in glass, blending tangy fruits with coconut and chocolate flavors. The Gelato World Cup is also known as a meeting place for invitation, flavor trends, and the latest technology in the gelato world. Beyond the results, reaching this global stage is already a milestone worth celebrating. Let's support Team Indonesia as they bring Indonesian creativity and culinary excellence to the world.
Students from Institute Teknologi 10 November Surabaya have developed an innovative device to improve salted egg production. The technology shortens processing time and maintains consistent quality.
Salted eggs have been one of Indonesia's favorite food products. Besides their distinctive taste, they are easy to find in many regions and serve as a source of income for many MSMEs. However, despite their popularity, the salted egg production process is still often carried out conventionally, requiring a long time, producing inconsistent results, and facing hygiene challenges during production. Addressing these issues, students from Institut Teknologi 10 November introduced a technological innovation to make salted egg production faster and more hygienic. They developed a device with osmotic manipulation and infrared control named Osmoing. This innovation is designed to assist small and medium enterprises that currently need 10 to 14 days for the egg salting process. Osmoing is able to drastically reduce production time by utilizing the principles of osmotic pressure manipulation and infrared near sensors. The device can produce salted eggs with more evenly distributed flavor in only about 5 hours. The technology used is also non-destructive, allowing egg quality to be monitored without damaging the product. Besides speed, Osmoing also offers several other advantages. With a capacity of up to 150 eggs in a single cycle, the device improves salt absorption efficiency, extends shelf life, and suppresses microbial growth. This innovation can improve the competitiveness of salted egg industries, while also supporting sustainable development goals on food security sector.
Indonesia, with its tropical climate and fertile soil, is a treasure of exotic fruits with unique flavors. These fruits are not only delicious but also offer a glimpse into country's rich biodiversity.
Indonesia is known as a tropical country rich in forest resources, including a wide variety of exotic fruits with distinctive flavors. From the westernmost to the easternmost part of the archipelago, Indonesia's forests are home to unique fruits that are delicious and also offer various health benefits. Matoa is one of the Indonesian fruits that resembles mangosteen and lychee in appearance but longan and rambutan in flavor. The best use of matoa is for fresh applications, eaten raw or used in fruit-based beverages like smoothies. The fruit is high in vitamin C and E, with antioxidant properties, good for healthy skin. Matoa has quite a specific season that runs from November until March and coincides with the monsoon season in Indonesia. They are known to be Indonesian fruit specifically from Papua. Durian is described as one of the most full-smelling fruits in the world, and is even banned in some apartment blocks and on public transport. Often referred to as the king of fruits, it is widely known for its very strong aroma, yet it contains soft and sweet flesh. There are 2 distinct seasons. The Sumatran variety is harvested between June and September, while the common variety between October and February. Durian is normally eaten raw, fresh and features in many famous Indonesian desserts. It can also be cooked and mashed to incorporate into dishes. With its scaly, snack-like skin, salak is one of Indonesia's most distinctive fruits. Inside, its pale yellow flesh is crisp, mildly sweet, and slightly tangy. Popular varieties such as salak pondoh from Yogyakarta are highly prized in local market. Salak is often enjoyed as a snack or served alongside traditional dishes.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.